Hello! Welcome to Explore Home Repeat. Today we are at Center Parcs Sherwood Forest. We're going to give you a tour of our new Style Woodland Lodge. This is a 3-bedroom.
Yeah, I think it's 3.
With 1.5 bathroom. This video is going to be just about the lodge tour. We'll do a completely separate, bigger video with our tour of the entire Center Parcs Sherwood Forest. So let's head inside and we'll give you a tour around. This is our lodge, or what they call a villa here at Sherwood Forest. Sure, they call it lodges at every other place, but this is 159 in the Maple area. It's beautiful, really big pine trees behind us. Bikes are really popular at Center Parcs. You can either bring your own or rent them here. So every lodge has bike parking just outside the door. You just enter by placing your band on this point here, and then that lets you in. As you come in, you've got a great big storage cupboard here with your cot, high chair, ironing board, some spare towels, that sort of thing. Then here you just got a little extra loo and sink. This is just on top of your main bathroom. In this entranceway you have also got a load of hooks to hang all your coats and leave your shoes down on the floor there, and then into this big dining area. So you've got your kitchen and sort of a bar area over here, and then 6-seater dining table with this really cool chrome lamp over the top. From the dining area you then go into this L-shaped living room. Now there is tons and tons of seating. One thing I would say, sofa looking a little bit tatty and very well worn. Everything else in here is immaculate. You've got these amazing picture windows overlooking your patio and this amazing beautiful forest. In the side of the kitchen bar there is then a big screen, flat screen TV with a DVD player. There's also HDMI and USB inputs for it, and a log burner which you can buy logs from the shop for. If the real forest isn't your thing, there's then a great big photographic mural on the wall of this black and white forest that really kind of gives the room a bit of atmosphere and a bit of character. From the dining area we go into the first of the bedrooms, and this one's right at the front of the property. A little twin, I guess you'd call it, with 2 single beds. A little vanity area here, and then plenty of storage. You have also got some really nice woodland views out the front windows. One thing to point out is that this middle table does move, so you could in theory push the 2 single beds together. Back out from this first bedroom, past the dining table, into this little kitchen. Now it is small, there's no doubt about it, but it has got everything you need. It's got a dishwasher, got a small fridge. Now it is the same at all Center Parcs we've been to, the fridge is always too small. But you've got a microwave, a coffee maker and a teapot, toaster, kettle, gas oven, everything you could possibly need. It is just small, just keep that in mind. From the kitchen we go past the chalkboard that you always get in every single lodge in Center Parcs into the main double bedroom. So there are 2 twin rooms and 1 double room. Again, it's not massive, but it's plenty of room around the edge of the room. You've got a lovely view outside. They add these mirrors above just to try and make it seem a little bit bigger as well, and plenty of storage. You've got plugs both sides to charge your devices, and then a vanity area and plenty of storage as well. You have got full thermostatic control of the temperature in here, so it's not like some places where it's all locked down and you can't change the temperature. If you want it hotter or cooler, then you can just change it on this thermostat. From this double bedroom we go out past the kitchen, back past the dining table, turn right, and then we go into another twin room. Now this is nearly identical to the other one. The only difference we can see is that the vanity area is ever so slightly larger in this one. On the other one it just has a shelf, but this one is sort of built into the storage area. With the twin rooms you do only get a singular plug between you, but on a plus point they do have underbed storage for your suitcases. Coming from that final twin room, this is then the family bathroom. Now it isn't particularly big, that's one thing I will say. We've had bigger at other Center Parcs locations. But again, it's got everything you need. It's got the loo, got the sink, and then got a decent size, full-size bathtub with shower over the top. It is all immaculately clean, as you'd probably expect from Centre Parcs. One thing we always talk about, if you've seen any of our lodge tours before, is this towel rail, heated towel rail. This is worth its weight in gold when you've got a load of wet towels from the pool and swimming costumes. This gets used an awful lot. Here at Centre Parcs, they have this restaurant runner service, so you can get food delivered from some of the restaurants direct to your lodge. So you can get Indian, Italian, a few other things. And they bring it in these little restaurant runner electric cars. They're really cool, and they zip around delivering all of this food. And you just order via this QR code with a delivery charge of $3.95. I've now stepped outside our lodge, and you can see you get a barbecue area, a really nice seated area, really protected under these huge, great big pine trees and really mature woodland. It's really, really nice. I can smell the barbecues out here as we speak. All of the family that we're staying with have all said this is the prettiest of the Centre Parcs that we've been to in terms of the woodland. So that's the tour of our lodge over. What do you think of it?
Yeah, I think it's like a good solid lodge. You've got everything you kind of need. And anyway, you're going to be out most of the time, especially in the summer. You're probably in the pool. You're probably like outside going for a walk. But it was, yeah, really good.
I do think it's slightly older than some of the other ones we've stayed at in other Centre Parcs, and I think it shows its age a tiny bit. This one is ever so slightly smaller than ones we've stayed at say, Woburn. Also, again, every time the sofas always look a bit tatty, but apart from that, everything's really nice and clean. The bathrooms are beautiful. The setting, this woodland, is absolutely amazing, isn't it? We've got loads of wildlife.
Yeah, so many. I've seen so many birds, squirrels, geese, ducks. I mean, so many.
Yeah, I think that's it. Particularly if you've got kids, if you've got a toddler, the fact we had squirrels coming up to our windows looking for food. Sienna, our little 2-year-old, loved that. There's a very good standard of lodge at Centre Parcs. You obviously pay a fair bit of money, but you know you're going to get a good accommodation. Right, with that being said, we're off home. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Bye!
Bye!